Well, one thing I had to organize the pension union. Yeah, that was one job, you know, because pension union took in a lot of people, and it forced the legislature to give the pensions, you know.
And they did ADC too, didn't they?
Yeah, and there was a. Yeah, well, I was at that time, you know, when I couldn't hold a job, so I decided that I'll just, okay, like, if they don't want me to work, I won't work, and I'll just get the aid to dependent children, because they were small. My boys were small, so that's what I was doing then, and then I helped to organize a group that belonged a local of ADC mothers. Yeah, you know, mothers that were on aid to dependent children, and most of them were black women. And so we did quite a few things, you know. I mean, like they always they tried to cut the funds for aid to dependent children, and so we sent delegations, you know, to the state, you know, to protest against the cuts. Yeah, and there was a lot of black women living in the Yesler Terrace. And how did that happen to be? It happened to be that when Boeing needed workers, they advertised for all women to come. You know, men were drafted, and they wanted all women who were able, even with 1 or 2 children, that there would be child care provided. I was in Newark at that time, and I remember even over there they were recruiting people to come to Seattle to work at Boeing's. And so that's how a lot of the black women got jobs for the first time in their lives. You know, they got jobs at Boeing. But first of all, they had to provide housing for them. And so Yesler Terrace was originally planned to house families, you know, families, and not just individual, well, except some of the older people, you know, some small, but then they there was this Yesler Terrace, you know, and it was just newly built, you know. So these black women that came to work at Boeing's, and they got housing there.